Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we will learn about the introduction on programming and some basic structure of the C programming. If you never learned to program before, you might wondering what programming actually is. When we do the programming, we are actually writing in the computers a series of commands. The commands look some sort of weird English. You can also think the computer as a very obedient dog who listens to every of your command and do whatever you order it to do. One cool thing about programming is that you can use programming for almost everything. Program control robots, one of which we have sent to Mars to look for water. Program also control self-driving car which tell when to accelerate and when to stop. Program improve healthcare by doing diagnosis of many diseases using huge amount of medical data. Program makes many interesting games. You can name it Angry Birds, PUBG and anything. Program also enable movie makers like Pixar here to make cool special effects for their movies. We also use programs to make websites, Google Maps, Wikipedia, YouTube, and many more. With programming, a computer can have an operating system or OS that enable us to do any job that sound impossible for a normal human to do in the shortest amount of time with minimum effort. Math problem, autopilot in aeroplane, automatic washing machine, all this possible using programming. But without programming, a computer are going to be just a piece of trash, just a hardware that can't do anything. Now, what is language? Technically, language is a system of communication which consists of a set of sound and written symbols which are used by the people of particular country or region for talking and writing. Common spoken language in the world are English, Chinese, and in Malaysia, it's Malay language. Do you know that the hardest language to be learned by a native English speaker is Arabic, followed by Chinese, Japanese, and Korean language? I can say that this is true for non-native English speaker as I had studied Arabic and Japanese. They are hard. We use our language to communicate with people. Similarly, we are going to use programming language to communicate with computer and tells it what to do. In order to do so, we have to write program for computer before the computer can do the task. Although there are many different types of programming languages out there, each with its own advantages, in this course we are going to learn C programming language. In terms of job demand, C language is ranked number 6. However, it is said that C is the best language for beginner. Once you get the hang out of it, you can easily self-learn the other language. To program in C, we are going to need an interface and compiler. For this course, we are going to use CHIDE. CHIDE is the most user-friendly integrated development environment or IDE for beginners to learn computer programming in C or C++. It allows the user to edit, debug, or run C program within the IDE. This is an example of a CHIDE Windows. It looks like any normal Windows in your PC. Mainly, we are going to use the input window and the output window. In the input window is where we type our program. Here we have an example of program or code which is going to display hello world when we click the run button. The output window is where the output of the program will be displayed and where we insert any input into our program. As you can see, we get the hello world sentence being displayed in this output window. Let's take a look into the program in the input window. We are going to do this line by line. As you can see, each line is numbered. The text in the first two lines is green colored. This is called the comment. Comment is the text that is surrounded by a front slash and asterisk. We can also use double front slash to represent comment. We use comment when we want to describe something in our program. This is also known as the documentation section. Then in the third line, where it is brown colored, we have our header. Inside the header, we have hashtag include stdio.h, where stdio.h is the library. Basically, it is the library that contains function. The computers are going to use or refer this library for function that come as a standard in C. Some of the importance are printf and scanf. Then we have in the fifth line int main with bracket. This is a mandatory function in C, where we have the main function. Int means that the return type of this function is integer. We are going to learn about the data type in the next video. Where main and bracket is where the program compilers start running. No C program can run without main function. And your code are going to be mainly typed in between these two curly brackets. Next, we have the function printf with the sentence hello world. Using printf, we are going to instruct the computer to display the sentence hello world in the output window. This entire line is called a statement. A statement must end with a semicolon. We use \n as an escape character in order to proceed to the next line. Then we have in the line number 8, return 0, where we are going to return from the function main. Return value 0 means success, while -1 means failure. So in the output window, we have exit code 0, meaning that the code runs successfully. The basic flow of a programming is where we create the program, then we compile and execute the program using the CHIDE, and then we are going to get the output. Before we end this video, let's ponder on the application of programming. Can you think, how does these people benefit from programming? Medical doctors, economists, and historians. Think about it and share with me in the comment section below. That's all for now. See you again in the next video.